Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as it happens. And we can all work together with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. And at the same time, expose the terrorist activities of the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government is in panic mode, because of the exploits of the unknown gunmen. The unknown gunmen attacked the police station in Ebonyi. They attacked a police DSS office in Akwa Ibom. They also attacked the INEC office in Akwa Ibom. So what got the Nigerian government worried was because the unknown gunmen came with grenade, rocket launchers, and dynamite. The one they have never seen before. And they used those to destroy those Janjaweed offices. They destroyed it. And many of the police and the DSS officers were destroyed. They were killed, sent to God for judgment. And because of that, the Nigerian government now knows that the war against Biafra can never be won. The Nigerian government also, after they have failed in all attempts to overrun and dislodge Eastern Security Network, especially in Imo State, with their terrorist Nigerian military, the DSS and the police, they were defeated and killed by Eastern Security operatives. And while that was happening, their men in Akwa Ibom and in Ebonyi were destroyed with rocket launchers and grenades and dynamite. Their stations were burned to the ground. They were destroyed to the ground. They are now planning to kidnap innocent Biafrans from the streets, especially in Imo and Abia states, because they believe that if they can kidnap those Biafran youths, they might be able to get information about the unknown gunmen. And also, I want Biafrans to be, to take precautions. They should be aware, should watch your environment, because Nigerian government have moved majority of their terrorist military to carry out this kidnapping, mostly in the cover of the dark. The terrorist Nigerian military and DSS have moved ammunition to Obinze barracks in Imo and Onhafia barracks in Abia, from where they will be operating from. And moving, and also moving those they kidnap into the dungeons in those barracks, so that they can try and see if they can gather information on the sources of unknown gunmen, grenade, rocket launchers, and dynamite. They want to know where they get them from. They are unknown angels sent by God to fight for Biafrans. And it is now glaring to the Janjaweed Nigerian military that they can never win the war against Biafrans. They want to kidnap Biafran youths so that they can extract information and see if they can intercept the unknown gunmen and know where their source of weapon is coming from. Because anytime the unknown gunman comes, they don't have an answer to them. They don't have an answer because they don't come with the regular, military ammunitions. They come with rocket launchers. They come with grenades. They come with dynamite and blow up everywhere. The Nigerian government believes that if they kidnap the Biafrans, their parents will be forced to discourage them not to support ESN or join ESN or help them to gather information about ESN operatives and the unknown gunmen. You know, the Nigerian government are so desperate to quell this Biafran freedom struggle, despite knowing that one Nigeria is gone after they saw the exploits of the unknown gunmen. They saw the level of ammunition they have. They saw the kind of ammunitions they have. But, you know, they are stubborn. They still want to try and see if they can get a victory. They are being pushed because they know that without Nigeria, they cannot survive. And that is why they are now resorting to the kidnapping strategy. The Nigerian government, you know, and their DSS are also threatening Biafrans and Yoruba freedom fighters. According to DSS spokesman Peter Afunanya, you know, anytime they want to do all this, their evil plots, they will bring one Biafran or they bring one Yoruba to make the announcement. According to Afunanya, he said that those trying to throw Nigeria into anarchy will no longer be tolerated. You know, they were pained because of what the unknown government did to them in Akwa Ibom. They lost a lot of their men. Their office was blown down. It was blown down. The DSS spokesperson also warned both religious and political leaders against speaking the truth. You know, they are directing this to Father Mbaka because they are afraid that he will implicate the Nigerian government and tell the world the truth that the Buhari at Aso Rock is a fake Buhari, but Yusuf Abubakar Umar from Niger Republic. You know, after they lied against him, they know that he will fight back, and that is why they are using DSS to shut him down. The DSS is also warning Nigerians against free speech, as they have been doing, you know, stopping legitimate rallies and protests. And they always shoot peaceful protesters with live ammunitions, carry their body and hide it, and they claim that no, they did not kill anybody. But they met their superior, the unknown gunmen. If you see the way they were running, the ones that escaped, the way they ran, sometimes, you know, you will be shocked that are these the DSS that are causing trouble, you know, making mouth and shouting? Their office in Uyo was blown down. When the Yerima Shetima-led Fulani Arewa Youth Organization issued a quit notice to Biafrans living in the north some years back, the Nigerian government kept quiet and the DSS never issued any warning to the Fulani youths. Neither did they kidnap or abduct or arrested any of them, because they are Fulanis and they operate under a different law. When the Fulani issued a food blockade to the south, the Nigerian government kept quiet and the DSS never issued any warning or arrested the Fulanis who enforced the food blockade. Instead, they used the Nigerian military to help them to enforce their evil food blockade to the south. But that strategy failed anyways, after they realized that they cannot survive without the help of the southern Nigerians and Biafrans. You know, as it is now glaring that Nigeria has collapsed, and the DSS knows that, because they saw what unknown gunmen did to them. They saw how unknown gunmen came to them. They were all running. You know, an Apex Fulani organization, JNI, through their spokesperson, Dr. Khalid Abubakar, pleaded with the Fulani Nigerian government to do everything they can to stop the collapse of Nigeria. Even though the Fulani DSS told Nigerian government about the exploit of the unknown government, that they came with grenade, they came with rocket launchers, they came with dynamite and destroyed everywhere. So now the Fulani caliphates are, they are very scared. They know that Nigeria has gone. Also, a SAN, senior advocate of Nigeria, Robert Clark, while speaking on a Zoo TV station, confirmed the collapse of Nigeria when he said that Nigeria might not survive another 6 months. 6 months is even too long. With what happened today, the exploits of the unknown government, 6 months is too much. It's too much. I think it's a matter of weeks, months, less than 6 months. Something great is going to happen. Biafrans will rejoice. The Janjaweed Fulanis are not happy about this development. The Fulanis and all their unity beggars, all their unity beggars should not be deceived, because God did not create Nigeria. It was created by, Lord Lugard and his girlfriend. They created Nigeria. God did not create Nigeria. Nigerian government also warned the Nigerian media that freedom does not mean everything is permitted, because they are afraid of Nigerian media telling Nigerians the exploits of unknown government and Eastern Security Network. They don't want Nigerians to know. They want Nigerians to be in the dark, so that they will think the government is at the driver's seat. They will think that the government is handling everything. They are not. They can't go back to, those areas where the unknown governments are. They can't. And that is why they can't get close to the camp of Eastern Security Network. They can't. Because they know what they will face. They know if they go close, they are signing their death warrant. They are signing their death warrant. It's just that the unknown government and the Eastern Security Network are just waiting. They don't want to take the war to the Fulanis. But in a matter of days, something great is going to happen. The Nigerian government, through their spokesperson, Femi Adesina, the de facto vice president of the Fulani Meyeti Allah presidency, they want to silence everybody in Nigeria and Biafra, because the whole world have beamed their eyes on Nigeria, and they have beamed their eyes on Nigeria. And since they have beamed their eyes on Nigeria, they have seen that the government of Nigeria are the ones sponsoring terrorism. The presidency, as a gang or cabal of criminals and terrorists, also warn the media that they must be sensitive to what Nigerians, must hear, and anything that will inflame the situation. They don't want Nigerians to hear. They don't like the ones the unknown government did. Their media will just report, something happened, but they did not report the true story. How unknown government came with grenade, came with rocket launchers and dynamite and blew up everywhere. And all the police and DSS that were lucky ran out of their stations. Why is it so difficult for these terrorists, Fulani Nigerian government, to understand that there is nothing like Nigeria anymore? While they are busy warning and threatening everyone, the terrorist Fulani bandits have killed over 16 Christian Northern soldiers in Niger State. What an incompetent government and unity beggars. Thank you for watching my video, and bye-bye for now.